Hello, how's everyone doing? I hope everyone is having the most wonderful weekend. And as for me, I feel fine. Y'all, let's take these ingredients and let's make us some apple biscuits. And today, instead of making your normal powdered sugar glaze, we're going to do a brown sugar glaze because I think that will go better with the apples. I'll be right back to get this process started. Okay, you all, I'm back and I have peeled 2 of these apples. And the first thing you want to do is shred them up. I'm just going to use my shredder. And y'all, I'm not going to show you this whole process on camera because this is going to take a little bit of work. But this is how you shred your apples. And no worries, my hands are clean. Okay, you all, I'll be right back when I'm done with this process. Okay, you all, I'm back and I wanted to show you this is what my shredded apples are looking like. Now, the next thing we have to do is get the biscuits on the pan. I'll be right back. Okay, y'all, I'm back. Ooh, and I have greased my pan. I was getting ready to ask y'all, were you ready to make the biscuit can pop? And it popped. So the first thing we want to do is we're going to place these biscuits in our pan. You all, please don't worry about my fingernails. They go through so much. And no worries, I have washed my hands. Okay, 3 more biscuits. Now, you all, I'm gonna step off camera and cut up some pieces of butter so that we can put a little extra butter on these biscuits, and I'll be right back. Okay, you all, I'm back, and the first thing we want to do is make our dents. I was gonna stick some extra butter on the top, but seeing that these are butter biscuits, I'm not. I'm just gonna leave it like that, and now you'll see when I put butter. Now I'm going to take this apple filling and top each biscuit. And what I'll do is just divide it between all the biscuits. And y'all, when I get through topping these biscuits with apple, we're going to come back and top it with some cinnamon and brown sugar and then a little piece of butter. Okay, you all, and I guess you can use whatever kind of apples you like. I chose to go with the Red Delicious. Okay, you all, I'll be back so that we can top these with cinnamon and sugar. Okay, now you all, we're going to go ahead and sprinkle cinnamon on each one, a little cinnamon. And you all, I don't have a recipe for this. This is just something that I'm doing off the top of my head. Now we're going to put some sugar on top. Okay. And I'm just making, you know, the apples a little bit sweeter. Okay, you all. Now I'm going to go cut up some butter. I'll be right back to show you that process. And then I will have to do is put these ovens, put the biscuits in the oven and make our brown glaze, our brown sugar glaze. I'll be right back. Okay, you all, I'm back, and as you can see, I have put a piece of butter on each one of these, and I'm going to take the camera down so that you can see what they're looking like. I have the oven set on 350, preheating to 350. I'll put these in the oven, and while they're in the oven, we're going to go ahead and work on our brown sugar glaze. So let me take you down and show you what they're looking like before they go in the oven. Oh my goodness, y'all. To me, they look so good. And I think that brown sugar glaze is gonna just really set it off. Anyway, these are going in the oven. I'll be back so that we can get the glaze process started. Okay, I'm back, you all, and it's time to make the glaze. Hang on, I have my measurements I have my ingredients pre-measured, so I'll tell you those in 1 second. Okay, so currently in this bowl I have 4 tablespoons of milk and a half a teaspoon of vanilla extract. Now I'm going to add, I've already pre-measured, there's a half a cup of brown sugar and a 1/4 of a cup of powdered sugar. Okay, that's what that's looking like. Now, out to the side, I have already melted 4 tablespoons of butter in the microwave. I'm going to let it melt for just another second or 2. And you all, this recipe calls for almond extract as well, but I don't want that. I just want the vanilla. So we can make this brown sugar glaze. Okay, so the next thing we're doing is we're going to add our 4 tablespoons of butter. Melted butter. Okay, you all, and all we have to do now is whisk. And we're just going to whisk this until everything is nice and smooth. And brown sugar has a tendency to clump up sometimes. So we're going to just whisk this too until everything in it is nice and smooth. And you all, this may take a few minutes, so just be patient with yourself. Okay, it's a little bit more, but it's starting to come together to where I want it to be. Okay, you all, so this is what it's looking like. Okay, I'm going to go and check on the biscuits, and I'll be right back. Okay, you all, this is what they're looking like in the oven. And you can see that butter is melting. They're cooking right along. I'll be back when it's time to take them out and put the glaze on. Okay, you all, as you can see, I have taken these apple biscuits out of the oven. The butter has melted on them, the cinnamon, and the sugar. Now, the next thing we're going to do, you all, is pour on this brown sugar glaze. Okay, you all, I'm back. Now we're going to pour this glaze on here. This pan is hot. I'm just trying to make sure you can see me. Okay, you all, I'm just gonna go across each biscuit like 3 times. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And you all, when I'm done, we're gonna taste this. I'm gonna give the first piece to you. We're gonna taste this and see how it tastes. Okay, you all, I have put the amount that I want. I'm going to hold this up so you all can see how it looks. Okay, you all. And you know, I keep the extra glaze to the side in case someone else wants extra glaze. I hope you all can see this. This is what they're looking like. Apple brown sugar glazed biscuits. Okay, let's go ahead and taste one, you all. I'll be right back so we can see what it tastes like. Okay, you all, this is what it's looking like now that I've taken one out. So let me pull you down so you can see what it's looking like on the inside now that I pulled one of them out. Okay, you all, let's get ready to taste this. Okay, you all, I'm back. Here's my bowl. And let's give the first bite to you. Now, let me taste it. Mmm. Mmm. Okay, y'all. We have another winner. That is real good. When I tell, oh, y'all can't, I'm glad y'all can't see that. It's so good that a piece of slime just fell down my lip. But listen, y'all, this brown sugar glaze is a must try. It's quite different from your powdered sugar glaze. Anyway, I hope you all have a most wonderful meal, most wonderful evening, and a most wonderful rest of the weekend. Thank you so much for watching. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe. That's good.